Good morning. Let's talk envelopes. There's lots of things you can do with envelopes. You can fabric them and attach them to your journal. So that's one I've completed. Another one. And with this one, I left that blank because that will be attached to a journal page, which I'll show you how I do that. There's another one that I won't glue down because I want that to stay freely, and that way I can put things inside it. Now there's other envelopes I've made. There's this one. With this one you can put things inside it, and it's actually got tucks here. It's got a tuck there as well. And then it's been designed at the front. So that's another one you can make. I'll show you some more. I have made that one. It's made from, a lot of these are made from leftover journal pages. So you can tuck things inside them and then also use them as a tuck there. So that's just a fully laced one. I don't know if I made any more in here. Probably not, because I laced up the journal. Just have a look. No. So that was a shabby chic journal. Here's another one I made. This one I've attached, and that's made out of velvet and whatnot. So it's attached to my journal. I zigzag around mine. I don't think I've got another one here, I'm not sure. Probably not. Normally I make 2 per journal. This is actually my own personal journal, so I probably didn't make 2 yet for that one. And there's that one. And I even covered inside it. You don't have to do that. Now, I, like I said, like leaving them as a tuck, and I think I did another one here. I'm just trying to see where it is. I normally make about 2. So there's that one there. That's just a normal envelope, and then I attached it to the page for a tuck. Oh, here's another one I made. So there's that one. Again, that's been used as a tuck as well. So all I've done is basically, I'll show you. Now I sew around mine. So another way probably to do them, if you don't sew around them, is use Fabri Tac, I'd say, you know, I don't know. I have only ever used a glue stick. So what we'll do, I will show you how to make this one first. So using my glue stick, now all I've done is any journal pages I've had that I haven't used in the digital kits, I just trim them to size of my journal page, and then I just sew around them, you know, and I seem to be able to do really well with those type of envelopes. I also decorate normal envelopes, as you've seen, but my favourites are fabric ones. So I try and glue where I can, and then normally I will trim after I finish doing the tops of them. And it's very hard if you're not using fabric like I do, to like it's not that hard, but it is hard if you aren't used to doing them. But if you're doing them by the sewing machine, they're easy as. So I'm going to use this one right up to there. Because I'm zigzagging, I'm not stressed. But you can probably Mod Podge lightly if you want to have that won't fit. So I might put a bit of lace. The thing is, the beauty of this, you just can't go wrong. Like, you cannot go wrong with what colours you use or anything of the sort. So this one will be one that I'll be sticking down. So with this one, I'll be using my scissors to trim lightly at the ends. After I've sewn around them, normally I will trim some more. That's going to look good. Just colour is amazing on your envelopes. Like, I love the way you can actually do so much with them. Like I said, I zigzag right around the fabric. And I'll show you what I mean in a minute, how I do it. Maybe. I think that looked prettier. Yeah, just, you don't have to be colour coordinated. Some of us think we do need to be. We don't actually have to be. So normally what I would be doing to this is I'd open it up and I would zigzag down there, then there, and there. Sorry, I'd zigzag there, 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 and there. Then I'd go and do the same here. I'd zigzag there, there, and there. And then I would sew carefully all the way down that way and that way. Now, I normally attach a picture or something to my journal, to my envelope, sorry. Gosh, the brain's not working, sorry about that. And I would zigzag around the photo. So because I'm putting a photo there, I would not bother zigzagging down that side. That's why I attach the photo straight up. So then, if I want to, I can decorate my photo. I can, oh, I don't think you can see. Sorry. So then I can put a bit of bling to finish it off. Probably won't stick with oops. So if you can see what I mean, I'll bling that after I've sewn it. But yeah, so basically, like I said, sew there, 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 and there, and there. Then zigzag down here and down here, and that's your completed envelope. So that's that one. Now, if I want to do a full one, which is a little bit more painful, but I found that this one again was a digital kit. So again, I would cut to make sure, and I'll just try to line it up so it just makes life easier. And then I would open it like that. And then it's deciding what to put on there. So I would glue there. Look, glue sticks are good, but if you haven't got a sewing machine, you might need to use a light coat of Mod Podge or PVA glue. That will do it too. I just like doing mine by the sewing machine, using a sewing machine, sorry. So I don't worry if it's straight. Like I said, that's the least of my problems. But I've got to always figure out what I'm going to actually do, because I want to have colour. So this is going to be a bit of a boho. So there is where I use my glue stick again, and I'll put it past there. Again, I will go this way. And the beauty of this, there's no right or wrong way. You choose your colours. You don't have to really be colour coordinated, especially for what do you call it? This type of journal. Now to figure out what I need to use for here. Because just remember, this is for you. You're pleasing yourself in your own colour palette. I am actually going to make a gypsy journal, so that's why I'm using this fabric. And I want it to be really boho. And really boho is what suits me, you know what I mean? I go for what colours suit me. I'll either have vibrant or whatnot. But I tend to overlap my material so that I could have because I want it to be more, I don't know, I want this one colourful. And that's the thing, I work on being colourful. So I'm going to put that like that. So you'll see I've got a lot of trimming to do. I don't like that there. So like I said, it's just a matter of finding something that is going to go for you. And that's the thing. What goes for you doesn't mean what it is what goes for me. So, I like some of this. So again, glue sticks are good. And look, it might actually stick. I've never tried it and stay stuck down. I've just not actually tried it myself. So, you know, it seems to be sticking down. But my concerns is it mightn't stay stuck. It seems to have. All I've got to do is just, it doesn't seem to like the Zari material. As you can see, that's taking shape. So now it's a matter of making sure I've got enough fabric there. And it'll look alright, regardless of how you see it. This will look really good sewn up. Like I said, you can Mod Podge it. And like I said, it is sticking down. It's where I haven't got enough glue that it's not. Okay, now I was going to put that there, and then I think I found something else a lot better, and I can't remember what I've done with it. We'll put it down anyway. No, we won't. I seen what I wanted to put down earlier. And that's the thing. It's just playing around with your textiles or fabrics, whatever you've got. So, because I do want to break that some more, I am going to use that over the top of this fabric. And it's, like I said, it's a matter of gluing it right, and my glue stick. Look, this glue stick is the best. I really love it. It does a good job of all sticking down of stuff, really. I thought I'd do it like, well, I don't want it perfect there, so I need that to be. And I've just broken it a bit, that's all. And then for here, I can put a bit of this. There's no right or wrong way. When you're doing an envelope. See, once it's zigzag and everything, this will look quite neat. And I'll show the finished product after the video. None of mine ever turn out the same. And again, I'll bring another picture. Now all I've used is ratty sari material on this. And again, make sure it's trimmed a bit. Because I like sewing my envies with the picture already on them, because it will just give you less sewing. There. So this will be attached to my journal freely. So that's how it will look when you sew it all up. And you'll be able to do all sorts of things to it. And again, I'll be putting some blue bling. And I might also put, where is it? I did have it. Ah, there it is. Oh no. And I'll print it in, that's attached. And then I might attach that to it. Or I might go there. And that will break it up. So that's that one. And the same with this one, it will have an attachment there. So that's two sari envelopes. I like fabric envelopes, I've always gone for them. And there's a little elephant one attachment. As you can see, all I've done in these ones, I've just attached a bob pin, a little bit of bling, and that one is, like I said, going to be secured to the page. And like I said, these are easy. They're just made out of paper. Again, I want this for a pocket. Now, I might have to just cut that a bit more. And I normally ink the edges, because like I said, this is going to be a pocket. So if it's going to be a pocket, I need it to reflect. But it's an envelope. For me, this is an envelope, and that's how I want it to be. So, with this one, a little bit of thinking what's going to go good with it, what's going to go, because that's the thing, we don't know what's going to go when we do these envelopes. Oh, cheesecloth doesn't want to come apart. Oh, yes. So I decided that I wanted some cheesecloth down the bottom. Now again, I'm going to be sewing this because I want cheesecloth, I want all sorts of bits and pieces. So a little bit of cheesecloth there, and make sure I attach it to where it can reach. And what I want is this. Now again, this is going to be my envelope type of pocket. It's using the leftover cardstock. Now again, I want to make it a little bit interesting. So I have got some lace. So that lace will be attached there. But I want to attach something to the top as well to make it look interesting. So maybe it's seeing what scraps you got and utilising it. That's really what you need. This is very old vintage lace. So I might use some of that. And actually I will. And I love this lace. This was an old table runner that I had for a long time, and it was actually vintage. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to glue it on. Gosh, I hope you can see what I'm doing. It's painful. I try my best to give you a decent video where you can actually see what I'm doing. And it doesn't always happen that way. So as you see, now if I put that there, I can also get layer that and create a bulb pin, and that's your pocket. So that will be, it's a pocket envelope. So I'll leave that open there, and I've got a charm hanging off it, and it will be like this. So how cute is that? So there's many ideas you can do. Now, everyone says to me they don't know what to do with these. Well, this is what I try and do. Look, I don't sew them down until I do what I need to do with them. So a lot of people make these envelopes for us ladies to journal on. So again, I might create, I'll try and get the colours I've already got. So in this one, I'm going to trim a bit of this. And again, I will glue it down. So we decided to go with that. And I'll leave a bit hanging there because again, if I want to put a bob pin there, I can. And it's a matter of choosing right pieces of lace, or I might even just go like that and then hang something off the envelope. So see how I've done that? So that's your envy. Now you can go to the back also, and if you struggle with what you're going to put there, get a bit of lace again with a bob pin, because that's on the back of your journal. Or you can actually get that piece of lace and finish it off this way. And really ink well. I haven't inked well. The same with this one. This is a dark version. So you just find something that's going to go. I thought I had photos. So I have. So what I would do, I would again get a bit of fabric. This is Zari actually, and there's not much left of it, and I've been using it and using it and using it. So again, I will attach that to it, and this will pull out. It will come out really nice because that'll be zigzagged on. And I might attach a bit of lace to it, a bit of the blue bling, so you can actually do a lot. I did have another envelope I wanted to show you something with, and that was just your normal envelope. And do you know what? I don't know what happened to it. Unless it's gone under here. Nope. Well, what I might do is actually show you, unless it's gone under here, which I can't show you it. I might have to leave it for another tutorial because it's not going to work. So what I've showed you basically is that. And you can make that into a pocket. Now there you can actually round the corners, use a little bit more of your, actually that's the wrong way around. I just realised. See how easy it comes off? That's why I like the glue stick. It's much easier to come off. This is a silly move. I just noticed it, that it's actually wrong. Yeah, I don't know what I did with the envelope. I actually did an envelope. I dyed it and I changed the look of it that much that you'll see what else you can actually do with it, make it all vintagey and whatnot. More sticky. So there, that's your envelope going that way. With that bit of lace I had going there. So these have been tea and coffee stained, so I might even change it to here and put a bolt pin. So that's vintage boho, whatever you like to call it. But yeah, my other envelope was here. What did I do with it? Oh, excuse me 1 second. I'll see if I can. Here it is. So, with this, I've actually stiffened the where was it? I must have dropped that too now. Sorry. That happens when you're not prepared. Well, I was prepared. But you know what happens, don't you? Prepared or not, you still use the stuff. So, So this is all I've done to this. It's a normal plain envelope. Now I haven't stuck it down. I'm just showing you ways you can actually use your little leftover tablecloth. See, I've stained that. And I just use sprays. These I've used tea. This is been stained as well, and that can go up there if I wanted to. Like, you can do anything to finish this card off. So you can do anything. Not layers. I love laying. Look, sorry about this tutorial. I meant it to be a lot better than it turned out, but I was hoping to be able to show you more things as I went on. So it's just really about giving you ideas how to make envelopes. Zigzagging with your sewing machine is the best. Like, I find that truly amazing that I can produce that. And that, with a little bolt pin, I'll actually find something to hang off that. And then that one. They attach beautifully to your journals. And normally, if it's going to be one that's not stuck down, I will just attach a clip to it. I still need to fray these edges as well, and that will fray really well. That one will be attached to the journal. Into the back of it, then I can add my tags and whatnot and still have nice. But I love doing these. Thanks for watching. Sorry I'm not well prepared. I've tried my best, but I don't know. One of those days, but thank you anyway.